The chain of disruption spread quickly. First the jobs, then the food. Now, only the silence remains. When the value of metal turns to grain, the storms ahead threaten the supply lines of the world. With the choke point sealed by the fleet, the vital flow of urea has ceased, leaving this industrial heartland to rust.
We waited for the water, but only the wind arrived. There will be no harvest this year.
Once the granaries were emptied by the passing armies, the villagers faced a new, silent enemy: starvation.
History is not merely the past, it is the key to our present. If the system fails to remember, we are doomed to repeat it.
5 links bind the soul, hammered in darkness, sealed in the flame.
No fuel means no deliveries. No deliveries mean empty shelves. History teaches us little, it seems. The specter of famine returned.
In this soil we find our strength. In this light we find...
This flourishing garden represents more than just food. It represents survival, security, and the enduring spirit of the grower.
2 lives, bound by fate, yet separated by a chasm of warmth and cold, plenty and agonizing want. They chase after fleeting wealth, watching it burn away. But this rich soil is...
In times of uncertainty, the seller provides. Every jar placed with purpose, a hedge against the lean months. A careful hand ensures every jar is filled. A taste of summer, saved for winter.
Every pound of produce grown in these urban plots meant more supplies for the troops. This was the front line, right here at home.
In a world of brick and smoke, where the future was built by hand.
In times of uncertainty, the true measure of security is found not in currency.
The shelves were bare.
When the unexpected happens, you need a plan. We aim for 3 months minimum of secure, organized supplies.
When the shelves went empty, civilization crumbled. This is the new reality. Adapt or be left behind in the wreckage.
When the numbers don't add up, you need financial forensics. Subscribe to uncover the truth.
In the grim...
In the harsh winter of Hamburg, the soup kitchens offered not just sustenance, but a moment of hope amidst the struggle. In the freezing winter of the blockade, these meager rations were everything, a testament to their grim solidarity.
Amidst the deep winter, they found warmth in sharing.
It is enough, my friend. We will make it through.
In the hunger winter of 1944, resilience was measured not in abundance, but in the careful breaking of a single loaf.
Isolation is a slow death in the storm. Only in the light of others can we truly survive the long night.
Hard assets for hard times. This watch keeps perfect time, provided you can pay the price.
In the winter of 46, coin had lost all meaning. A man's only hope was the weight of his...
He offered the last symbol of his hope, his love, his life before the hunger. He carried the city's secrets close to his chest. Rations were scarce, but for a price, anything could be found here.
The Reichsmark had become utterly worthless. This farmer needed real value for his crops, not a stack of brightly printed paper.
This is the moment of the great wealth transfer, from the earth to the strong hands who command it.
The three profitable groups, you ask? Those who control the staples, the silver, and the gold. In the winter of 1923, the paper money, once symbols of wealth, now served only.
In times of need, true currency is measured not in coin, but in kindness.
Thank you.
The modern world runs on complex machinery. The man who can fix it will always be in demand. Stripped of skills, assets, and warmth, they stood in the endless line, praying the supplies would not run out before the blizzard consumed them all.
44 was a cruel winter. A man would trade anything, even his memories, for a scrap of food.
In the alleys of the Soviet Union, survival had a price. These tins were more than food. To the man of the soil, this paper was worthless. He required real value for his harvest, not stacks of inflated currency.
There are three ways to turn a profit in this city. He specialized in all of them.
The shipments have stopped. The fields are barren. Time is running out for the harvest.
The rationing had spread. Across Asia, the pumps ran dry. Preparation 1. The Sanctuary. As the darkness falls, where will you find your light?
A credit card offers endless promise. But in 1916 Berlin, a ration card was...
In the heart of winter, when all hope seemed lost, a single turnip was all that remained.
The system fed the army with the harvest of our hunger. They grew strong.
While the Siege of Leningrad raged outside, they starved in silence.
In this frozen vault, surrounded by the promise of life,
He gave his own to protect it.
They called it the last harvest. But I knew, I always knew, that food was the future.
There is no escaping the pattern. Every choice you make, every moment that passes, is part of a grand, inevitable design.
From this small seed, a forest will rise. It is up to you to begin.
In this city, the wait for fuel stretched into infinity. Every drop was a desperate gamble.
Others panicked, but you remained calm. You understood the importance of the 5 preparations, didn't you? A century later, plastic buys convenience. But in 1916 Berlin, survival was bartered with paper.
A single turnip, a desperate hope in the freezing dark. The system fed the army. In the winter of 1941, as the siege consumed Leningrad, the scientists of the Vavilov Institute...
To preserve the future, he surrendered his own. A silent sacrifice amidst the bitter harvest of the siege. In the darkest hour, he understood. Food is the future. The warmth returns.
The pattern is clear. These gears turn with mathematical precision, proving that they are the outcome.
The future begins with a single step into the earth. Plant something today. In the shadow of the ruins, the currency collapsed. Every day, the price of bread rose higher than the phyllos themselves.